Greetings, I'm Neon Slice, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Berserker mod for Resident Evil 4 Remake. This is also a tutorial on how to install any mod for any Resident Evil game. So, the first thing you need is to own the game legitimately on PC. To do that, we're going to go and download Steam, and then look up the game that you need. In this case, for Berserker mod, we need Resident Evil 4 Remake, and we're going to buy it. Make sure you buy it and fully install it, okay? 100% make sure that it's installed. After that, we're going to go to our browser and look up the Nexus Mods page. So to do that, I'm already here. I'm just going to select a different game. There we go. Just look up Nexus Mods Resident Evil 4. Before you even think about downloading any mod, go to the Nexus Mods and type in Fluffy. And it should be the first result. Download this, install this on your computer, and make sure it reads all of your game files. It should look like this. And select RE4 Remake. Now, after you see this, you're going to go to the Nexus Mods page and look up the mod that you want to install. In this case, it's Berserker. Read all of this. But if you don't want to, all you have to do is make sure that you go to your Resident Evil 4 Remake. If you've had any mods installed before, make sure you verify integrity of game files. So go to Steam, right-click the game, Properties, Installed Files, and make sure you click Verify Integrity of Game Files. This also works to get rid of any mods that could be causing you trouble in the future. So if you want to uninstall any mods, do this, okay? Verify integrity of game files. After that's done, go to the Fluffy Mod Manager, click Uninstall All Mods, if you've installed any mods before, and then reread the game archives. After all of that, it might take you a while, now you can actually download the Berserker mod. Go to the Berserker mod and download it right here. It should download on your downloads folder or whatever. Make sure you know where it's downloaded. Before you install it, make sure you own Separate Ways. The Separate Ways DLC, which is a paid DLC, costs $10 or $9.99, and install it. This will not work without Separate Ways. Additionally, you can have the treasure map, the expanded treasure map. The expanded treasure map, I found that it is very useful for the Resident Evil 4 or, the deluxe edition, whatever it is that there it is, the treasure map expansion, and make sure you install that. This is also different in the Berserker mod. Instead of dropping gems, they drop ammo. But I'm not too sure if it's necessary. You might not need it. After that, we're going to download the Berserker mod and go to your downloads folder and drag and drop the mod inside of the Fluffy Mod Manager, which looks like this. So you see this picture with Ashley in the background. All you have to do is just grab the file and drag and drop it here. Wait a second, might take you a second, and it should show up in your weapons list. Sometimes it goes under other things, but for me, it was under weapons. Make sure you locate the Berserker mod and make sure you install it. And it should look like this with this little square that's white. Okay? To uninstall it, just simply disable it and then uninstall all mods or, reread the game files. And that's it. That's how you install the Berserker mod. It might seem like a lot, but it really isn't. All you really need is Fluffy Mod Manager, Separate Ways, and Resident Evil 4. After that, all you have to do is just drag and drop any mod into your Nexus folder. And that's how you install any mod on Resident Evil games. So let's say you want to do that for RE2 Remake. So RE2 Remake is a bit different. Sometimes RE2 Remake requires you to install mods on a previous version of the game. So if a mod says that it requires the non-RT version, as you can see here, non-RT, all you have to do is go to Steam, buy the game, install it, right-click it in your library, go to Properties, go to Betas, Beta Participation, and select DirectX 11 non-RT. It's better to play with non-ray tracing. That way you don't have any mods that, might not work with your game. So if you want to go back to ray tracing mode, all you have to do is select none and wait for the game to install again. keep in mind that it will have to install the game again. So it might take you a while depending on your computer. After that, you can just download and drag and drop any games, any mods into your Fluffy Mod Manager. Make sure it is Resident Evil 2 by choosing game right here. If you're doing Resident Evil 2, in my case, Code Veronica Claire, there it is. It's installed perfect. It tells you what assets are affected. So that way you know pretty much what to look for. Sometimes different costumes don't work. For example, if you have selected the noir costume, it's not going to work. You have to look at here, top left, where it says replaces the, and it'll tell you what outfit it replaces. And that's it. Same thing with RE4 Remake and pretty much any Resident Evil game. It's that easy. That's how you install mods. But once again, you can only do this on PC. There are no console mods. And it's completely free. If someone's charging you money for mods, then you're probably being scammed. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Resident Evil 4 Berserker mod playthrough, where I ran through Berserker, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.